Corki, ezreal, Yuumi, Ornn.
They don't usually win, so I can't blame them for trying to.
May as well. I mean, last time they played a super week in week 1, they went 0-3. So
1-6 over to try and invade here. Shlatan will have that blue buff reset. Irrelevant, forced back underneath his tower by Alphari, just acting as a bit of a bouncer. For the moment, really looks like it's only going to be a blue buff steal from Vitality here. Shlatan and Vetheo are closing first though. Perkz on his way. Irrelevant going in as well. Glacial Tomb a possibility. Haru flashes from the Spectral Maw, but now Veteo's not in the best of spots. He's going to have to flash as well. Call of the ForgeGod goes down and Perkz as well. Perkz dives across the wall. Shlatan will fall. 2 quick kills to Vitality.
Yeah, fantastic play there. Just trying to force some kind of early pressure. Vitality have kind of winning lanes across the board. Perkz had the push and was healthier than Vetheo after that gank where Labrov. Vitality, can you close the game out properly? Obviously, the game's not completely over for Misfits just yet, but they might look for a dive here. Here's the disable on the tower.
Turn off the tower. Final chapter coming in, and it's the last page of the eulogy for Vetheo in the mid lane.
Yeah, just kind of shakes his head there a bit, Vetheo. There's nothing really he can do. He has no flash. The tower's disabled, and he's stunned. 3 members are there. Labrov's just coming straight to mid. I mean, the thing is, with the ezreal lane into Senna, Tahm Kench, you don't really need to stay bot as Yuumi. I mean, the ezreal can farm safely on the tower, which allows you to move towards other lanes. That's the second time Labrov's visited mid, and it's really annoying as a mid laner when your lane is even, you're both low on HP, you both have no potions left, and then the enemy support comes and chunks you out and you lose half your HP again. Struggle on sides, but you have to find some kind of team play by over-investing numbers on one lane, getting a pick, and then playing from there. But look at Vitality. Perkz owns their bot side jungle right now at 12 minutes in. If Vetheo steps up on his mid wave.
Package in, Vetheo, final chapter coming out once again. He's rooted in Perkz with the second Valkyrie. It's easy enough for Perkz and for Labrov.
I mean, what can he really do? Here comes Neon, though.
Dawning Shadow isn't enough. Perkz should just be able to walk away from this one. Haru able to walk his way back. Have a few wards around here, but Haru is going to be able to spot them all out. All of Misfits grouped up down here. Alphari has the TP, needs some mana though, so he's gone back to base to try and regen. Carzzy putting some damage down as well. Here's the Alphari TP in. Call of the ForgeGod, an option. Vitality a little bit split. Alphari by himself right now, but Alphari very tanky already. There's the Call of the ForgeGod, and Misfits locked up in a choke point. Perkz with the damage across the wall, can't quite land it, but the final chapter will lock them all in place. Vitality advancing, charging towards Misfits. And even with that escape, Misfits lose 1 and will lose the dragon.
Really good TP there from Alphari, because the problem Misfits have is, do you run forwards into the rest of Vitality and get Ornn ulted from behind in a stack, or do you run towards the Ornn and get Ornn ulted in a stack? So that was a guaranteed 4-5 man ultimate there from the Ornn, follow-up from the Yuumi. And yeah, lights out from there onwards. Perkz was able to gap close. Shlatan might look for a steal here. He could flash out and once he gets it.
Doesn't have the Heartbreaker, of course, so would have to burn the flash. He's dancing in around it, but the dragon will be secured by Vitality. Haru with it, and 15 minutes into the game, Carzzy. Still, Misfits yet to get a kill. That means they break the record that was previously set by Excel in 2020 summer, who got their first kill 12 minutes, 50 seconds into their second game. So one of your records has been broken, Carzzy, because of course you're on that team.
No, they're going to get a kill. Don't die, Carzzy. Make sure the record stands.
The record stands. As Misfits still kill. They get their first 15 minutes into their second game. Vitality denied a perfect game.
Signs of life for Misfits. A single kill. Now in that 2020 summer game.
Guys, like, it's not even the skin for it, guys.
I thought it was when Ornn ulted.
Oh, is it Ornn ult?
No.
No, it's volley back.
Oh, wait, he's going to do it. He's going to do it.
Okay. It's Silver Scrapes by Marksy all over again. Vetheo dies.
But many iterations of it.
Projectile gets the slow, but they don't want to go.
I'm invested in this game now as well. I want to see when Volibear uses Q every time.
I think we should change the sound every time.
Change the sound?
Because just wee woo is a little bit, you know.
What's wrong with wee woo?
Oh, wee woo is fine.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
Wee woo is okay. It's irrelevant. Misfits are looking for a fight.
Is there like a sound at the end when he hits someone?
Going in, Glacial Prison, Carzzy, the slow hits, Shlatan diving forward as well, Abyssal Voyage onto the backline, gets a good knockup, Irrelevant still trying to do damage, but Perkz has got away. Final chapter going out, Carzzy will be sacrificed by Vitality. Misfits do find a pick in the bottom lane.
That's more like it. Just send 5 members towards one lane and try to collapse on someone. In that case, Carzzy ends up falling now. They're in a 4v5. I think Vitality's going to take it.
Alphari not quite there yet. Call of the ForgeGod, the possibility is Irrelevant dives in. They're looking for Perkz, but they just don't have the damage.
He's alive.
Jumps away, still alive across the wall. He rattles through Misfits. Vetheo stunned. He tries to get away, but there's no escaping Haru today. Alphari dashes in and headbutts Vetheo to death.
Misfits thought they found their window, but Perkz just slams it shut in their face. It was a 4v5, but from the get-go, it was all Vitality's favor. They're gonna get the dragon as well, and you can't really blame Misfits for looking for it. It's just, yeah, Alphari collapses. He's just way too tanky for Misfits at this point in the game, and they're gonna pick up their second dragon.
As Vitality start up the Baron.
Okay, I mean, Irrelevant doesn't have TP and they're on vision. Misfits have full information of what's going on here.
How do you approach into Call of the ForgeGod though? Alphari's just going to step in. Shlatan gets behind them, not on vision. Ward does go down with a fast auto-H, now 4,000 HP on the Baron. Control Ward in, Vitality back away from it. There's the Call of the ForgeGod. They're looking for Mersa. A bit of void stop. Vetheo locked up as well as Perkz. Looks for that backline final chapter. Not quite going to get the root. Mersa's already down as Vitality now continue to advance. Neon hit with a rocket in the back. Takes 3/4 of his HP and Vitality turn back towards the Baron.
Yeah, should be pretty free now. I don't think Misfits have anything left to try to contest it. I mean, they could look for a steal on Shlatan. Irrelevant can be the face check.
You still have Heartbreaker across the wall here for Shlatan.
Yeah.
No flash on him, but Heartbreaker in, Smite a possibility. Smites, of course, do the same amount of damage, 900 apiece, so Shlatan could do something huge for Misfits here. Is on a ward. He'll clear that out. Carzzy looking for him. Shlatan low. 3,000 HP on the Baron right now, but Vitality don't even want it. They just want to turn onto Irrelevant, and he will be made exactly that by Perkz and by Alphari. Daunting Shadow.
Perkz is down.
Carzzy 1v3ing. Irrelevant was able to pick up the kill with the Ignite, but Vitality still able to win out that fight.
I was watching, I think it was a League of Legends event when every time a spell went off, you could hear pew. Did you remember that? I don't know what spell it was though. I'll have to try to figure it out.
They're gonna start doing pews now for every ezreal Q or something now. Like,
oh my god.
Convince them of these things.
The Corki rockets.
TP behind. Alphari going with the Call of the ForgeGod. Devour can only get onto one, and there's the knockup as well, and Perkz is in perfect position. Lay down the red carpet and burn your enemies upon it. Vetheo has to flash away to try and escape. Alphari not having any of it as he tries to chase him down, and with a bellow's breath, he will meet his match. Shlatan trying to trade onto Carzzy, but just can't do enough. A double for Carzzy. Vitality clean up the fight, and they'll turn back towards the Baron.
Yeah, definitely can't end here. Maybe Perkz can stay around and just try to take this mid-tier 2. They're doing it on the Corki rockets as well, but there's going to be there's going to be so many of them though. Towards the bot side of the map and solo that, of course. There's only one member on the map for Misfits, so pretty easy game. Misfits trying to get some mid-push. Vitality collapse.
Comes out of the bush here. Shlatan as well on that blast coming off towards the top side. Does have a flank position, and Alphari is still pushing mid, as you say. Does have the TP. Call of the ForgeGod an option. Neon chunked. There's a lot of absolution stacks for him to pick up. Haru tanking here as Irrelevant goes forward. Shlatan looking for that flank position, but Perkz spots him out. Heartbreaker out, but the root comes in still. Shlatan, final auto attack from Perkz will take him out. True Shot Barrage being used as well as Irrelevant is chipped away by that Alphari. Call of the ForgeGod. The rest of Vitality aren't really in the area to chase this one down, but Perkz can Valkyrie forward, and Alphari really does not give a damn. Tanks up all 4 members of Misfits for as long as he likes. The wave is pushing in. He doesn't even need it. Perkz goes back in, and Vetheo goes back to the fountain once again, joined by Mersa. They can hold hands in death as Vitality look to close this one out.
It's just an absolute stomp, isn't it, from Vitality from start to finish. They're going to get mid in hip, they're going to get bot in hip. I mean, there's 8 seconds on Shlatan, so it does allow some kind of 3v5 for Misfits, but I think Vitality's just going to try and end. Perkz is going to go towards their fountain and farm some DPM.
8-1-11.
It's going to die. Wait, now Shlatan's Corki! It's the Viego insurance!
Alphari now stunned up as well. Labrov tries to jump back onto him. Haru coming in as well. Carzzy is still pretty strong. 2 items on this ezreal, and he will be the one putting down the DPS. Perkz gets the int out of his system, and Vitality finally return to winning ways.
Why did Shlatan jump out of the Corki form? He could have done all the Perkz damage back to Vitality.
You don't have his ultimate, man.
Yeah, oh, true. I guess, yeah. Well, he probably used the full combo and then just ulted out. Carzzy's gonna die
as well.
More kills.
The minions are gonna do it. The minions are gonna do it. Vitality with only their 2nd ever win in a Super Week.
Very, very clean, wasn't it? Very, very clean game from Vitality.
The end was a little...
At the end, yeah, we don't talk about. Perkz wanted to farm a little bit of DPN on the fountain, throw some rockets out. Did a little bit of discussions between the mid and jungle and Vitality. I think they're pretty happy with that. Great bounce back from yesterday.
Definitely.
Their early games look good. If they can keep consistent early games up, then that's a fantastic sign going into summer.
Definitely were able to take the lead that they generated and really run with it in this game.